The new villain in Moana 2 eases fears of the sequel copying the original, promising fresh adventures and character dynamics. Moana faces a traditional Disney villain with storm and lightning powers, adding depth and complexity to the storyline. The trailer hints at an epic quest for Moana and Maui, uncovering hidden truths about the ancestors and the ocean's magic.
I thought it was a dream.
Moana 2 will feature a unique new villain, and this fact has eased fears regarding the upcoming sequel. Disney unveiled the full trailer for this next Moana movie at D23 2024, the ultimate Disney fan event, which was attended by Screen Rant. The included clips dive deeper into the features of Moana's continued story, reeling audiences in with an exciting new adventure, fresh characters, and of course, a fearsome new villain. While there is much left to learn leading up to Moana 2's November 27th theatrical release date, this is undoubtedly a great start. The trailer for Moana 2 sees the titular heroine several years after the events of the original 2016 movie. She now has an adorable little sister who waits eagerly at Motunui while Moana voyages across the ocean. With the heart of Te Fiti restored, Moana and her people are free to sail to distant islands and contact other villages. However, it appears that there is still a threat on the open seas. Though the new villain of Moana 2 was kept veiled, it's already clear that she differs greatly from the lava monster of the original movie, which is a relief.
What a relief!
As exciting as the initial news of Moana 2 was, sequel announcements always come with a bit of anxiety. Moana has remained a highly popular Disney animated movie, and in cases like this, companies will sometimes throw in sequels when there isn't much room for them. When this happens, the new movie is often just a retread of an old plot. The original teaser for Moana 2 did little to suggest that it wouldn't be riding off the original's coattails, since it appeared that Moana's adventure would be uncomfortably similar to her previous one. The new Moana 2 villain indicates that this isn't the case. The previous movie's villain was just a heartless Te Fiti who was redeemed in the end when Moana reminded her of who she truly was. In contrast, the antagonist of Moana 2, who seems to be a god or demigod with the ability to control storms and lightning, is a far more traditional Disney villain. She looks thoroughly evil with a more personal vendetta against Maui and his wayfinding companion. This entirely fresh element should ensure that Moana 2 is forging its own path. There is still a lot left to learn about the new villain of Moana 2. At D23 2024, Auli E. Cravalho, who voices Moana, teased that the antagonist is the Storm of Storms, and the trailer reinforces this fact. Moana is seen being struck by lightning in the trailer, and it's later stated that setting foot on an island shrouded by storms was the only way to break a curse. Precisely what this curse is still unknown, but it certainly appears to have been enacted by this new storm villain, who can control lightning, create tornadoes, and shroud herself in chaos. It will be interesting to discover the villainous motivations of this new force of evil in Moana 2, since this was something that was missing from the original movie. Since Te Fiti was actually good, she didn't possess the despicable quality that make Disney villains so much fun. Maui even said, "Now I kind of miss the lava monster," reiterating the fact that Moana 2 just won't be a repeat of the same old things.
Well, Journey to different...